Harmony House is a program that provides housing to young people. Our mission is to educate, equip, and empower them to be able to flourish in the future, overcome obstacles that may prevent them from flourishing. It's been a long journey. I started thinking about Harmony House in about 2003 with Dr. Lisa Workman and Anthony Grimes, the co-founders, and by 2009 we were incorporated. In 2014 we opened our very first house. We house young people ages 18 to 26 in the city of Akron, but we service all of Summit County. Harmony House was sort of formed as a grassroots organization, and one of the things we were able to do is provide housing very early on. In the early days, I would tell young people, if you come to Harmony House, we'll give you 10 things in exchange for $10. And essentially what we did was we would take young people, put them into a home, and we would guarantee them that they would have gas, electric, water, Wi-Fi, toiletries donated, and free laundry, and access to donated clothes and donated food. So what we were able to do is take those $10, that very, very meager kind of income, and make these shared living environments. And they were built off of a very African-centered principle called Ujima, and it means to work collectively. It stands for collective work and responsibility. The biggest challenges Harmony House faces today are related to staffing. Because the world has changed and the population that we service has so many issues and there's so much violence in our community, we need to staff our programs more than what we have in the past. I hope to see Harmony House grow into a program that services youth in our community who are in emergency states of homelessness. Currently, our programs are one that you have to interview, and you have to call 211. You have to navigate service systems to get involved in our program. We would like to open an emergency shelter. This shelter would be a shelter that you could literally walk up to between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. if you were a young person, ages 18 to 26, and you needed protection from the elements. You were outside for whatever reason. You had conflict within your family. I want to see a multifaceted center where people can come in, we can sort of triage them and move them throughout systems from actually a place of not having housing at all to being able to rent their own apartment and hopefully get their own lease at some point. All of our beds house young people 18 to 24, and we offer what's called a shared living environment. In these environments, what you do is you share a house, all of the common areas, with 3 to 4 other roommates. This is not unlike what young people experience when they go to college. They live in a dorm or they live in a house and they share it with other people. It takes the stigma away from having housing issues. It also normalizes it for the young person. We don't have any signage on our houses, and we try to make each and every house as much a home as possible. So we create beds that fit the situation. I think that we're unique because we're innovative. One of my favorite quotes is, if it is inaccessible to the poor, it is neither radical or revolutionary. I think Harmony House is radical and revolutionary because we know how to reach people who have needs and who don't have resources.